Welcome back to the Ancient Ruins. Today we are playing HYPERSTAR Run. It is a Scott solo game. We have played it before on the channel, but we always played it on tutorial. Today we are playing on standard or normal difficulty, and for those who haven't seen this before, this is another lovely 18 card wallet game from Button Shy Games. I absolutely adore them. I tend to take at least one with me when I go off and about to do things, just in case. We are going to just try and get through the game, which kind of invokes my love of older retro games. Hint to the upcoming channel, the Pixel Crypt, Cult of the Meeple Pixel Crypt will be coming at some point. Hopefully this year. We'll see. All that we need to do is push our controller buttons by using the symbols on these cards to defeat the monsters that are on the back of these cards and make it all the way to the end in 4 runs. Now, we do have other powers as well that we may or may not use. We'll see if we require them, but we'll cover them if we get to them. To begin with, we are starting with, we have a Scorpion and a Butt Blaster from the movie series Tremors. Okay. So to kill the Scorpion, we would need 2 shields, which would cost me 4 button presses. Don't really want to do that, even though that would set up a combo, meaning if this one is pink, then we don't have to use a single push to move on to the next one. How confident are we that that one's pink? Or we can use 3 of any to defeat the Butt Blaster. Now, if we use the 2 shields, we are technically using 4 button presses, and there's no guarantee as of yet that that's going to go into a combo. So I think we'll use the 3 random ones. So it's 3 of any button presses to defeat the Butt Blaster. So the Butt Blaster is defeated, and we move on to the next enemy. It was a pink. Oh, beans. Okay, it was a pink. Now, it would cost 2 shields. It is 2 shields. No matter what I do, it will cost these 2 cards to continue. We made it super far this game. Right, so is there a way to do it without using both? No. So we will defeat these 2. We are going to move on to the next one just in case. So I think we'll defeat them with the combo, because at least that way, if the next one is a combo card, we are set up for good times. It is a combo card. It's just not the right color combo card. It's a different combo, and it would cost things that I don't have. So I could have tapped these buttons to attack, but they are reticles, and these are looking for dash and random. But 3 random. So unfortunately, we didn't succeed that time. So what happens is we add this one to our hand. We reset all of these. We are meant to discard these, just as rules have written. But just for the sake of the video and making it nice and visual, we're just going to move them down as if we push the buttons, because that's what you do up here. And we begin again, like Michael Finnegan. Very few people get that reference, which is weird. Right, so we will tap the button here. So we're going to use the dash and the reticle to kill the sex ring. We move on. We can use 2 dashes. Eee, nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Should I use 2 shields? Don't have 2 shields. Regardless of what we did, we're going to have to do these 2 to move on to the next one. So we have done the 2 dashes. So if this is a blue, we're set up for good times. It is, of course, not a blue. And then we can use the gravity inverter to kill the plant guy. And we've got lots of reticles. What is this nonsense? And there's the other blue. Right, so we get to card 4. Oh, that should have been turned because we're on run 2. We get to card 4 and we have nothing that we can do, unfortunately. Lots of reticles coming in. Is there anything that we can do to swap a couple of cards? Yeah, but is it going to be worth it? Right, here we go. Run 3. We take the card, we add it to the hand. Now, we're getting a lot of reticles. We could do with things that aren't reticles. if that's okay, because it looks like we're going to fail quite miserably because we don't have the right things. But that being said, do I want to waste 2 of them? Let's try it. Let's have a look at the future. If we do these 3, then we can do, I'm just trying to do the math, do this 1, then we can do these 2, and then we've got this one left for that. Okay, so we'll do it, actually do it now. Okay, so we're going to use these 3 to attack the Butt Blaster from Tremors. We're going to use this 1 to attack the plant from Plant. We're going to use these 2 to attack the little flybot thing. And then we've made it a little tiny bit further. And it's reticles. Oh, we've got 2 reticles. That's absolutely amazing. So we push these buttons and we have attacked the weird little chicken with a spiky butt. And we've started a combo. We've started a combo. So if we push a shield, which we do have a shield, but we've also got a shield here, we are on a combo. So because we attacked with the 2 reticles, we entered into the combo line. So we get to push just the single button on the combo line to pass through the thing. So we don't have to discard the 3 randoms for the Butt Blaster or the 2 reticles for the Angry Butt Chicken. And we move on to the next one. And it's another combo. Yes, so we can just tap the dash on this one and we are going to move on once again. Now, how are we feeling about getting 2 more cards in 1 more turn? If this is another combo, we could do it. It isn't. It is not. It is not. However, we do have this here to defeat Abe's Odyssey. So that is a dash and a shield, and that's exactly what Abe's Odyssey needs. So Abe's Odyssey is defeated. On to the final card. Can we defeat it? Can we defeat it? We can. We absolutely can. So with a dash and a shield, we defeat Abe's Odyssey. And with that, on the 3rd run, that kind of went from a guaranteed loss to an absolute victory very quickly. And that's just a nice, quick game of HYPERSTAR Run. I do like the button shy videos because they are nice and snappy, and it just gives you an idea of how the game works. And if I've made any mistakes, do let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It genuinely does help. If you've liked any of our content, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Get this video to other people so we can grow. This is a bit of a shill. This is a bit of me going, please, please, please. But we are desperately trying to grow, and we can only do it with your help. So thank you for making it this far in the video, and we'll see you next time we convene. Bye for now.